Hello?
Yes, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So in the screen that I shared to you, there is an error message that appear for all of my colleagues when they are trying to sign into Microsoft Business Central. Uh, Actually, I don't know why, because everything was set up perfectly. Uh, they have a license and they have a correct password and username.
Okay, actually, this issue is checking by Mr. Manshu. He is checking it. Um, so once he will done, we will let you know that how you can access to the system. Okay.
For me, I can access the system because I please try now. Okay, Manchu sent me. Please try now. We will. Manchu said try now.
Can you try to log in the private mode? I mean, in private tab.
Mm, maybe it is fixed now because maybe Manchu made something there.
Okay.
Getting ready. I think it's no still. Sorry, we couldn't sign you in. Still.
Okay. So, okay. Not an issue. We can connect to the system anytime.
Sorry.
I'm saying that this is not an issue. We can connect to the system anytime. So now, who will be there from your end? I think Mr. Ahmed and the sales team will be there. They will join.
Mr. Ahmed, Mrs. Noha, and Mr. Ala. Three people.
Okay. They will join or they are with you.
So no, they will join if everyone will join from his individual PC.
Okay, they will join. So we should wait for him, right? Them.
Yeah, yeah, I think they are on the way. I will send them the link. Let me send them the link.
Yes. Okay. So
I
okay.
excuse me. I ca- activities. خلاص صوته قاعد يعتقد سيشن. Excuse me, I'm going to their office directly. Maybe they have some of the managers there, some of the owners. Just 2 minutes. I'm going to.
Okay. Okay. Definitely you can go.
ايه ده؟ وين وين السناك؟ وين هي وين السناك؟ سناكات.
أخت البيوت. أيوة. استنى خلص مو كامل.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Anand.
Yes, I think they are in Mr. Ala, the sales manager, Mrs. Noha, customer service representative, and Mr. Ahmed.
Okay. Okay, so shall we start now?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Ahmed. Hi, Miss Noah and Ala.
Hi, how are you, Shiruti?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. So can we just start the sandbox session?
Yes.
Yes, you can start.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. So let me just share our screen. Okay. We have shared our screen. Is it visible?
Yes, it's very good.
Okay. Okay, so this is the PPT for the sandbox session, and this is the attendance QR code. So you can just scan it for the attendance process. Okay, so
تطلب منكم انكم تعملوا سكان لهذا الكيو ار كود مشان تاكدوا حضوركم على البرنامج. Excuse me, Mrs. Rishaf, maybe sometimes I will interrupt you just for translating direct.
it's okay, fine.
بيطلع لك فورم بدك تعبي الفول نيم فيه your department your
مستر عنان ويت انت السكان كيو ار كود. استنى عاد شو عملت سكان؟ هي لقطة.
اجيك تمام.
لا احنا صورناها.
لا لا هذا هيك هذا هيك. طبعا هون
Okay, can we proceed, Mr. Ahmed?
يا احمد نهى على شو الوضع نستمر؟
Yes.
Okay. So this is our agenda for today. So we will see that how in system in Microsoft Dynamics system, that how contact, prospecting, and customer will be created, how we can do the sales code, and how we can create sample sales invoice from the sales code, and how we can create sales order from the sales code or for the partition items. Okay, this is the today's agenda. Okay.
هاي المحتويات اللي بدها تبلش معاكم فيها اليوم، اذا حابين انها تراجع لكم اياها تعيد لكم اياها بشكل سريع.
No. Go ahead, Mrs. Shiruti. You have approval to continue.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is the system, and from my side, my team members is there. From my side, Mr. Rishabh and Miss Hera is there for assisting you. So they will show you how the prospecting and customer creation will be created in the system. Okay, they will let you know how we can log in into the MDS, and how we can create and how we can do data entry in the system. Okay. So,
Okay, go
Mr.
ahead. Go
Rishabh,
ahead.
you can start.
But
Hello,
please
everyone.
go ahead step by step, every detail. If you can just make it clarified for us, and I would be thankful you.
Definitely, we will go step by step, and we will provide you the document manual, the step by step process at the end of the meeting. And we will also provide you this recording session so you can refer this in future. Okay.
Okay, Mrs. Shurati, thank you.
Okay. So, Mr. Rishabh, you can take.
Hello, everyone. This is Rishabh.
Hi, sir.
Hello. So we will move forward with the how the sales profile looks like. So this is the sales profile. Here you can see the salesperson role profile. And I will let you know how the login procedure will work. So here we are going to write Business Central Dynamics and select. And here we will be selecting the company where we are working. Your profile will get open. And these are the action buttons. These are the action buttons. And these are the queues. So here we can see the salesperson profile, and these are the queues. So in the queues, we can see the list of the prospect list and customer created in this month, number of block customer, and so on. So here's the action button in which we can see the sales related list where we can create and do the process. So in the customer, we create customer. In prospect, we create prospect. Here sales quote, we create sales quote. And in the contact list, we create contacts. So first, we are doing according to the agenda. We will be creating contact. So from here, we can create contact, and here you can see many contacts are created already. So by clicking the new option, so here we can create contact, name of the contact, address of the contact, cities, phone number, country.
Sir, can you give me 1 minute because the screen is lagging from your side or my side? I will check.
Okay, please check.
Please check from your side. I think if it's from your side because our internet connection is good.
So can you repeat it? What did you say?
He said, can you check from your side? Because mine is okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Rishaf, to interrupting you. Ahmed, Ala, Noha, كلكم طالع عندكم نفس الشاشة ولا في حدا غير عن الثاني؟
No, Mr. Anan, it's good. Internet
internet
connection
connection
from
from
our
our
side is
side is
good,
good,
but
but
it's
it's
lagging
lagging
on the
on the
three
three
devices.
devices.
يعني في ساوند ديلي، في تأخير بالصوت، في تأخير بالصوت بس الشاشة أنا عندي واضحة. مستر ريشاد، مستر ريشاد
عند احمد اكثر شيء.
مستر عنان
شباب
مستر عنان
نعم.
if you can record this session and send to guys after ending it.
Yes, it will be recorded by Samadan team and they will provide us the full video.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hello,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's okay now.
It's okay. Okay. Okay, so we are moving forward with the prospecting. You all know what prospect means? So
Prospect, he is the customer before he's starting order from us.
We
Yes.
can say possible customer.
Yes. But now
Yeah,
what
possible
is the difference between the what is the contact list in the main object?
Yeah, I will go to that once again in a while. But first, I will be telling you about the prospect.
Okay.
So these are the prospect list. The name, the customer segment, all the details are visible here. So we need to create a new prospect list. So select new. And we got to fill these details of name, these are the fast tabs. These are called fast tabs. So in the general fast tab, there are name, salesperson, whether the prospect is blocked or not. We need to fill the address detail.
But if he blocked, why I need to make a prospect for him?
In future, if you want to block the prospect,
okay,
or block the shipment from the prospect, or block the invoice from the prospect, you can come here and do it.
okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Richard. When we can consider the customer as a prospect, and when it will be converted from prospect to real contact or real customer?
Yeah, after filling all these details, you can, and all the agreement has been done. So convert to customer is the option. So if you click it, then the prospect is converted to customer.
After saving?
After?
After saving the
Saving?
information.
No, we don't need to save anything in the system, Mr. Anand. Whatever data we are filling it here, there is a saved option is here. whatever we are filling in this system, it is automatically getting saved here. We don't need to save anything in the system. It is automatically getting saved in the system. You can see if we put any data here, just like let's suppose we have a prospect of some prospect we are getting in our company, like no, not this, like let's suppose we have speakerphone company.
Okay.
Suppose this is our prospect for now. Okay. And this prospect is taken care by some salesperson. So this is the list of salesperson code. If we click on, if you want to see the full list, we need to click on select from full list. So this is the full list of salesperson and purchaser code. So you can also create any salesperson if it is not available here, or you can delete any time if not required here. Okay, so you can also check all the details if you select any, like you want to select sales code, salesperson number 4, which is Vikram, or salesperson number PMP as a Murshid PMP. Okay, so if you want to see the detail of that salesperson, you just select that line, go to this assisted button, go to manage, go to edit, and you can just see these are the details of this salesperson. Okay, you can also create interaction with this salesperson. So now I'm selecting this salesperson, which is taking this prospect, our speakerphone company or something like this company. And here you can, this is not my blocked prospect, and here you can put the address detail of that prospect. Let's suppose some, yeah. This is my address 1 detail, this is my address 2 detail. You can fulfill if there is some more data you want to put here in the address. You can select this, the country where this prospect is belong to. This is a city code of, if you select whatever city you select here, this city list will show all the cities belongs to that particular country. So in Jordan these cities are available. We select here the city, this is posted code we put here in the country, and this is my other details, and here in the invoicing tab, so we these all are the tabs.
So excuse me, Mr. Risham here. The terminology here, you say salespeople,
Mhm.
and purchaser. Okay.
Yes.
In business, are they the same customers?
So this is the common list for a salesperson and purchase. So this is the common list. If we create the salesperson and purchase code, here you can select the salesperson code in for the sales related, like sales order or sales quote, or if we created purchase order, the same list will open. You can select the purchase code from that list in the purchase order.
That will be more clarified when we create the first sales conference.
Okay, so here is the type available. This is a salesperson.
Salesperson and purchaser.
Hmm.
Purchase code and purchaser code.
So you mean, Sharotti, you mean if I make it a purchaser, he's a purchaser from our side, he who's buying supplies for the inventory, for our raw material inventory.
No, this is a, we can see this is just a common list for a salesperson and for the purchase code. So if we create any sales order, my that salesperson or prospect is associated with the sales.
Purchasing agent.
पूछ रहे हैं कि हमारे इंटरनल एम्प्लॉय है कि बाहर का आदमी, तो बीच में एजेंट होता है. This is a
Purchasing or selling agent. इसको नया करके बता देता, नया बना के.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Shruti. I don't understand the point from purchaser.
Okay.
Yeah, type we can select whether he's a salesperson or sales agent or purchaser or director. So it will reflect here. It will reflect here whether he is a salesperson or a purchaser.
Okay, purchaser. What's the meaning of purchaser? Is the purchaser from the company I'm selling, or the client
No,
I'm
no, it
selling,
is
or from our side, or the purchaser? It's
it is
from
about
our
the
company,
purchase
from the.
agent. If you have in your company, like you have some purchase agent outside of the company, and you give commission and things like that outside of your organization. That is for that purpose. But in prospect card, we will have only salesperson. And in
Okay.
the purchase part, if you have external agents, that will be there in the purchaser part of it.
Okay, for example, if our manager or of our owner for the MSP Joe have a client, so we can make him a sales code and put him as a director, right?
Yes. See, salesperson is for internal purpose. Like you are a salesperson of a company, so you are looking for any prospect. You are looking for the customer related. So you can put here the salesperson for the internal purpose. Like here you can put your name, like Mr. Ahmed. You
Okay,
can put it as a salesperson.
okay, I
Okay.
understand you now.
Okay.
But
So same.
we can add Shruti, we can add like salesperson, sales agent, purchaser,
Yeah.
director, and can we like as a CRM, can we add like a CRM agent or a customer service agent? Because
Yeah.
me and
Yes.
Mrs. Noha, we have our own client. We have a client that we are contact, making a sales a quote, making a sales order, PI, sending everything without any help from the sales. But we can add, right?
Yes, you can add. So see, let me show you how the salesperson and any sales agent created in the system. So we are in the process of how prospect card is created in the system. Let's
Yes,
suppose you are looking for any prospect and the prospect is a
yes.
speaker phone. Okay.
Okay,
And if you are looking for this prospect, then you have to put your name here as a salesperson code, which is internal purpose. Okay. So here I
okay.
have taken this. If I create, let's suppose your, this is the process of creating salesperson. You can just if any salesperson code is available here, you can just select, or if it is not available, then you can just click on new from here and you can just add here. Sure, we can add here.
Right. Okay. Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
M. Mr. Ahmed, yeah.
Excuse me, who has the authority or the privilege to add such cards? Everyone, or we can assign them later through the authority matrix?
Yeah, currently the permission is for everyone. Everyone can do, but there is also permission set. We can assign, we can give permission to some specific person that like Mr. Ahmed can able to create salesperson, but Mr. Ahmed cannot able to create a customer in the system. We can give permission like this. So if you provide me the list that this person will able to create this document or this person will not able to create this person, we can just create permission set.
Okay, clear.
Okay. So this is I'm creating a salesperson for the internal purpose. Mr. Ahmed, I have selected the job title. I can put it as a salesperson here.
How much commission?
If there's a commission person, there's a phone number, additional details. You can put email address. You can put. There is a type. So you can check there is a 4 types available: salesperson, sales agent, purchaser, director. So Mr. Ahmed is salesperson. We can select the type as salesperson. If there is external agent or something else like purchaser or director, then you can choose here the type. You can put here the code, the name, the job title, commission, phone number, email address, and then you can just select here the type. Okay, I have
Okay.
selected this.
Okay. And for the invoicing, what is the mean of global dimension one, code 1 and code 2?
No, that is not required here. The global dimension is for if we have multiple units, then we can use this global dimension. So currently, this global dimension is not required here.
Okay, this is no need to fill
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
no need right now.
And no
For
no
the
no effect in any report at the end of the
nothing. It is not
okay.
mandatory to fill every data in the system. You can just put the necessary and required data.
Okay. Thank you, Shruti.
Okay. Okay. So I have created one new salesperson, Mr. Ahmed. This is salesperson. You can put other details also. Just click here and you can put other details here like phone number and other details. If you don't want to put, then it's okay. You can just put like contact details, email, fax number, home page. Another tab is invoicing tab. If there is any VAT registration number, you can just put it. Another is posting details. So this is just a grouping tag like this prospect is uh, what type of like this prospect is from Jordan or outside from Jordan or any Chinese prospect, then you can just put it the group. So this is a type of categorization that we do. Okay, so let's suppose this is our Jordan prospect, then we can select this as a domestic and VAT business posting group as a domestic, and there is a customer posting group, definitely it will be a domestic. So these all posting details is for the categorization that this prospect or and this posting group will be available to the customer, to the vendor, to the prospect, every details. So you can just put make it as a categorization that my prospect belongs to the customer or the international customer or my Chinese customer like this. Okay.
Okay.
Another phase.
Shruti,
Yes.
we have in Jordan we have like 4 or 5 type of tax validation. We have a 16% taxes,
Correct.
10% and 4%, 5% and 4% and 0%.
Yes. Okay. I
Okay,
understand. I know.
where to fill it and where to add it.
Okay. So right now we are dealing with the type of business. So from prospect we can do business. So that tax related like 4%, 16% is belongs to the item. So when we do create item card in the system, then we can see that how we tag that this item is belongs to this tax category 16 percentage of tax and this item belongs to the 5% of tax. Okay, right now we are dealing with the type of businesses.
And this is where
Excuse me, everyone, Ahmad and other team, regarding the tax, tax are to be determined later in later phases in this project because, as our instructor said before, maybe the tax will be determined at the item level, not at the customer level. And that is actually what we need because a lot of items here have different tax. يعني, excuse me, let me explain in Arabic my colleagues. في عندنا أصناف بتكون الضريبة على الصنف، في أصناف ضريبتها 2% لنفس الكاستمر ونفس الكاستمر ضريبته 4%. عشان هيك الضرائب.
اوكي بس انا هذا الاشي بخرب علينا انه امرات انه يعني في هيومن ايرور بالموضوع
واحد
لازم
منكم
يكون
يحكي
مكتوب
بس
بي.
في لوب في الصوت، واحد منكم يحكي.
لازم عنان انا يكون مبين عند نظام المحاسبة تحت شو نوع العميل او شو احنا عندنا حاليا مثلا العميل لما نيجي نفتح البطاقة بيكون مبين، احنا بنكون مختارين له
طبعا
مثلا
راح
ضريبته
يكون مبين،
0
بس احنا
هو
لسه هاي
تصدير.
الساند
طب
بوكس.
اوكي طب
هاي
افرض انه
Sandbox is
انا لا سمح الله باي اني تشانس انا حطيت انه 16% وهو لا مش دوميستيك هيز اكسبورت.
طيب خلينا نتجاوز النقطة هي حتى ما نضيع وقت. We are just in a sandbox training now. During sandbox there is a session for accounts, there is a session for other departments. Every department will prepare its own data. This is part of the data that's the responsibility of the accounting department. لسه المحاسبة ما عملوا الداتا المطلوبة منهم على الساند بوكس لما يفوتوا يتدربوا. واضح؟ خلينا نعتبرها موجودة ونتجاوز عنها، بس الفكرة واضحة.
أنا مش فاهم ضريبة الصنف ولا الكاستمر؟
لا هو بدهم يعملوها الضريبة للصنف مش للكاستمر، هو لازم تكون الضريبة للكاستمر، لازم يكون احنا من البداية يا عنان. هاي المشكلة اللي بحكي لك فيها، احنا مشكلتنا هون بالاردن انه الزبون مثلا الزراعي لو بيشتري كرتونة مي، الكرتونة بيكون معفية من الضريبة لانها خلص يعني هو الزبون هذا الزراعي
خلص بالضبط
الرقم الضريبي
الكرتون
معفي.
على اسمه خلص.
ماشي يا احمد، الهنود هون في التدريب ما لهم علاقة بالشغلة هاي الشغلة واضحة ومعروفة
اوكي بس
وبنرتبها
لازم
احنا
تكون موجودة
بالمحاسبة.
بالبداية. ما هو لازم تكون
موجودة
موجودة
يا
عند فتح
احمد
العميل.
ماشي. احمد احنا هم ساند بوكس تريننج. ماشي رح تكون موجودة لما يجوا المحاسبة هم بينشئوا كل الداتا تبعتهم وبينشئوا كل الضرائب تبعتهم.
خلاص
تمام.
اوكي جو هيد.
Yeah. Let's go to the other point please.
So, tax related things is also available in the system. We will go and check that, but when at the time of item creation. So this is the prospect. So that's why I am showing you that what kind of business is related. So for customer and for prospect, we always check the business posting group. So here in the prospect, we can see there is general business posting group, which is domestic VAT business posting group. This is which is domestic, and my customer posting group is domestic. Okay, I will let you know that how my tax is working for any specific item. There's no worry. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So another field in the system is that currency code. Okay. So currency code for if our customer or if our prospect is a domestic one. Okay. So we don't need to put the currency code. If the our prospect or customer is not domestic, means outside from Jordan, like from Europe, from India, or from Oman or from Qatar, anywhere outside from Jordan, then in that case we need to put currency code. If the customer or prospect is domestic, we don't need to put the currency code because it is automatically fetched from the another setup which is called general ledger setup. Okay.
Yes,
Another
okay.
is okay. Another is payment related tab. In here in this tab, we put it the payment term code, that what will be my payment term code for that prospect. So here we can define 120 days. After 120 days, we can receive the payment after 150 days. So this is the list of payment term code. This is the list of payment term code, and here we can define if any another details you want to add here. You can just normally click on new and just put it here like 135 days, and the calculation as 135 days. You can put it here, and anytime you can just don't want to delete any data from here. You can just select that line and you can delete it here. Okay, this is how you can add or delete a payment term code for any prospect or in the customer. This is, we can say this is a payment term code as a master. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Anand.
Sharuti, what's the partner
Yes,
type?
okay.
Sorry, what?
Partner
Partner
type.
type. Partner type is just a option field. You can consider that what will be the partner type as company, person, of government for this prospect. This is not necessary field. If you want to select, then you can make it, or you can just normally, there is a blank option. There is 4 options available. First is
Okay.
blank, second is company, person, and government. So
Okay.
you can select as a blank option. You can select another options also. This is just an option
Thank
field.
you.
Okay.
Okay, easy.
Mhm.
Ship to code.
ship to code. Another field is ship to code, and here in the ship to code we provide that if we ship my prospect is having another address for shipping, the office is another in another address, and the factory is in a warehouse is another address. In that case we can put the ship to code here, and we can create multiple ship to code for any customer or for any prospect card. Okay, so you can create the ship to code anytime. You can just click on new, create here the code, put here the code anything like 01, or like for Aman you can just put it as AMN. The code is a short form. So and here you can just select the Aman or TV, and you can click the zone. So you can create any zone here anytime. If you want any data want to create in the system, just normally click on new and click create any data here, like for Aman or any Jarka. You can create the zone which where you want to ship that I mean the goods where you want to ship. Okay.
So,
Jarka.
so every customer maybe have more than one shipping address.
Yes, every customer maybe have one ship to code, maybe have more than one ship to code. Okay, so here it is. I have selected created one ship to code as the code you can write anything. What will be the like you can easily identify that my AMN01 code is belongs to my this zone, Zarka zone. Okay. Code is
Yes,
just for identification. So you can select here, my one ship to code is created for this. Now it will be visible here. Location always will be as FG for cells. Like if we create customer, prospect, or the FG item, the location always will be FG for system purpose. Okay, so here there is a combined cell shipment. So this boolean is used when you want to do the combined shipment or the order wise shipment in that case. Okay,
excuse me,
so these,
excuse me. Let's
yes,
go back to location code.
okay.
These codes
So this
are
is the,
internal codes.
yes,
Huh?
yeah, internal
Our
codes.
codes here
Yes,
in the
internal
plan.
codes.
So
Yeah,
I'm
this is the
usually
internal
I'm
codes.
I should only ship from FG. While we have
Yes.
dispatch, we usually from dispatch location, not from FG location.
Yeah, so this is showing the current location of prospect is FG, but for the dispatch, we will select the dispatch location. So we are just creating the prospect here. We are not doing the dispatch process here. Okay. For if we are doing dispatch from dispatch location, then there must be the case of item. The inventory should be available in dispatch location. Then we can just take the inventory from dispatch location and we can just post the DO. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now here this is my optional field reserve and shipping address. This is shipping advice, like if you want to do partial or complete shipment like this, and reservation like if you want to do. So this is not required. It always be as optional. Okay. Then we have shipment method code. So this is a kind of related to ship to code. So we fill the ship to code. We don't need to put a shipment code here.
A car or truck.
Yeah. You can put the shipment method.
If you are selling, if you are doing shipment through truck, so you can do the like take the code as truck, description truck, or what is the length of the truck in centimeter, like uh, like 2 meter. I can give it width will be and height.
So this detail is just for the internal purpose. This is not required to fill. I mean, this is not a necessary detail. You can just put it, yeah, max load for the shipment process. So this is for internal purpose. Okay. Here you define another. My last field is custom field, which is very we can say the important field if we considered it as important. So we can just put it as the my customer segment or the prospect segment. Like my prospect is belongs to which category, like beverage or food or any other. Like my speaker phone, we can say my customer belongs to the electronics goods category. So we can just categorize our customers here, electronics. Okay. So this is how you can create sub details. And here you can just put it like sales order variation. This sales order variation is used when you do the sales order creation, and you ship more than the sales order creation. Like you created sales order of 10,000 but you shipped 20,000, like that. So this is just a percentage variation. Okay, like tolerance we can say. And this is FSC applicable. And if my FSC applicable, this custom prospect is FSC applicable or not, you can just put it here. And this is my buying capacity of the prospect. What is my buying capacity? High, medium, low. This is just for informational purpose. You can put it here. Another is my type of business. What is the type of business of this prospect? We can just put it as like trading or the zone. This is same as ship to address. What we choose in the ship to address, the same zone we have to select here. And here we select that it is my prospect or it is my customer. So obviously it is my prospect, so you can select it as prospect. Okay. So this is how we can create prospect in the system. And some tabs are available where we need to fill, and some fields are necessary, some fields are not necessary. You can just create details as per your requirement. Okay. So this is my prospect 8, and when we go back you can see this prospect number 8 speaker phone is available here with some details, like my customer segment is showing here, my FG location showing here, and some details is showing here. We can customize anytime, like if we don't want to see the customer segment here, then we can just remove anytime. You can add any details here also. So here this is my list. And if we want to do like always we do interaction with our prospects, like we do phone calls, we visit. So in that case, we can just select the prospect and we can do create interaction. Okay. Hello.
Okay, this is the interaction like that.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay, yes, Mr. Ahmad, you was about to say something.
Yes, the interaction, like if we send our or one of our salesperson go to visit this customer to get any information about any order or making a chance for make him a customer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah, that is also like we can see the sales visit or the target or the actual one. We will show you there is another page is available for showing that this is my target. Like in first month of 2026, like in January, we will visit 2 times. In February, we will visit 1 time. That is the targeted one. And what will be my actual one, that is another case. And that will also be done through the interaction. And this is I am doing just direct interaction with this prospect. Okay, we will show you that how we can just do sales visit.
Okay, but Shuruti, is there any chance that we can add the specific location from Google Map to the customer, the prospect card?
Yes, there is a map. Like, see, under the prospect card, you have provided this address. Okay, this address. And this address will, when you select this prospect and click on online map, system will
Okay.
show you that where is my map, where is my route is available. Okay, so I have just put it the random address here. So if I put the correct address, it will show you that my place is available when you click on online map.
Like from the customer location, if he send us a Google Map location or his a drop pin on his location, and make a copy of that link and insert it in address 2, then we can see it in the look in the map here in the online map.
Yes, we can see the address of the particular prospect or the particular customer,
Okay,
or the
okay,
to address also.
okay. This is good. This is good. Thank you, Sharoti.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Uh, so before making this into a customer, we will we will do the interaction, like which salesperson is doing the interaction. So this is the interaction ID, which is system generated, and type, contact contact number, contact name, and so on. So for the interaction detail, we will select the salesperson who is doing the interaction, like and purpose of interaction, like why we are doing the interaction. So here we can see that many list is here. So we are doing the interaction for what purpose? For prospecting or survey or feedback or complaint. So we are doing it for prospecting, and what will be our interaction type? So from which medium we are doing the interaction, through call or email or visit, or we are personally visiting the customer, or online meeting, and so on. And what is the subject of the customer? So we can write converting customer, like talking about uh, info of the product, about the product, or interaction time, at what time we did the interaction, what was the duration of the interaction, or information flow. Like information flow, like we have given the information, or they have given us the information. So we will select it. If the salesperson is giving the information to the customer, we will select outbound, and if we are taking the information, we will select inbound. So we did according to this subject, it is outbound, initiated by, so the meeting initiated by us or it was initiated by them, we will select from here. And what was the result? So we can say, take it as any of the list. It is was very positive. So what we can also add a cost, like how much it take to do the interaction. So we fill it like 1000. Customer feedback, what was the customer feedback given to the salesperson? So it was very positive. Or internal remarks, we can add any internal remarks.
Sir, what's the mean of cost LCY?
Yeah. LCY, it is local currency. Like
This is the cost of interaction. Like if
الكلفة
you
الكلفة بالعملة
Yeah.
المحلية يا أحمد.
الكلفة عنان الكلفة انه قديش كلفتني الانتراكشن معه ولا ايش
اوكي
like
اوكي
here we can
اسأله.
see currency displayed in. Yeah.
So what do you mean by cost here? The cost of interaction or the cost of all the process of sale?
Like cost of interaction, that if a salesperson is going through a car. So if he's going to the car, so what was the cab cost or petrol cost or the efforts
like we can
made
say
by
like the cost of car and how much fuel we consume to visit the customer.
yeah, how much consume or
Okay,
coming back, any cost like related to that interaction.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, production cost ولا
So what was the expected sales value? like how much we are expecting, like salesperson is expecting from that customer. Okay, let's write it 10,000. So here we do the interaction. So everything is filled. Now we can select what interaction was successful or interaction was failed. And also we can do the attachment of the, like if we took a photo while doing the sales visit, so we can add here, or any Excel sheet, anything for the attachment purpose or for a proof. So if we do the interaction successful, it will do a log entry. A log entry will be made, or it is, if the interaction was failed, it will also be recorded. Here we got a message. Do you want to mark the interaction successful? Yes. Interaction marked successful. Okay. And archives. We can see the detail here in the interaction archive. What the interaction, type of interaction, all the detail we filled. And here we can see that the boolean is tick. We call it a boolean. But the interaction successful was okay. And if we have marked that interaction was failed, it was the boolean here in the attempt failed will be true. So it was all about the interaction. And so now we move to, like, interaction was successful. So we will
Excuse
like
me,
what
we can take a log of a specific customer interactions and all customer interactions, right?
no, if we select that prospect in the list, if we are selecting prospect number 8 and then select the interaction archive, it will show that prospect 8's interaction archive.
And if we need
Only
all prospect interactions for like January.
Yeah, for that, there is a filter options available. Like you are currently in a list of interaction list. So you can see in the type, in the contact number, there is some icon. It is visible here, the filter option. So anytime you can just change the filter and check the details. You can just click on this filter. If you remove and clear this filter, like from here, you can see this is the list of all the contact card and all the prospect. You can see there is a interaction list of all the prospect, like prospect 7, prospect 6, prospect 5, prospect 7, and we can check anytime, like some attempts are failed for interaction number 2. My interaction was with contact number 1, and it is my failed. Some are successful and some are not marked as nor neither failed nor successful. So you can just remove that filter and you can just check it like this. Okay, and you
Okay,
can
thank
just,
you,
if you
Shorty.
want, okay. So this is filled available. I mean, the filter option is available.
now we can also do an interaction from another method, which is like sales visit schedule list. Like from doing the sales visit. It is also called CRM. So for doing the sales visit, we have the option new. We create new sales visit from here. And so now the salesperson code, the salesperson who's doing the visit, like let's take him as a salesperson and the year in which he is doing. So these are the filters. Okay. It was already exist, so the error is here. Mr. Ahmed, he's a salesperson, he's doing the visit. So now we need to set the customer wise annual visit plan. So for here, we apply filters. So here we can choose whether the buying capacity is high for the customer or low, and type of business filter. So we selected trade, zone, and customer age filter, like new customer or old customer. And
Okay, so basically, this is my, we can say it as a CRM, or if we do salesperson wise visit. So when we go to this list, the visit interaction list, when we click here, when we click on the sales visit list, so this list always be available like salesperson wise, because always our salesperson visit to the prospect or to the customer. So this list will be created as salesperson wise. So for salesperson Murshid, it is already there. Now we have created for Mr. Ahmad as a salesperson in the year of 2026. When we click here, so we put it the person code here and year here, and this is my filter option from the customer or from the prospect. So right now we have created one prospect, our speaker phone prospects, and we put it the type of business in that prospect as trade. So we have selected as trade, and this is my filter options. So if this filter option is available, like this trade filter option or this any of the buying capacity filter option is available in my prospect card or in my customer card, then it will be available here when we click on get customer. So when I click on get customer, so system is checking from the customer card or from the prospect card that how many prospect or customer we have with this combination of filter. So we have only one prospect, which is prospect number 8, speaker phone, which I have created right now. Okay?
Can I ask you something, Shruti?
Yes.
This is like making a portfolio for each person.
Yeah, salesperson wise visit.
we can plan
But
or
the thing that I am understand you from you that this is what how we can make a portfolio for his customer. Yeah, like Mr. Ahmed have his portfolio have for customer. He is only responsible for them, making interaction with him, and just like that for the whole for the
Yes.
whole year.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you can say that. Yes.
okay, okay.
So, okay. So here you can see, I mean the combination of this filter. Only one prospect is belongs to this filter like trade. Here the type of business, zone, customer age it is showing here, and here you can just put the target. Like in quarter one, salesperson visit will be one. Quarter two, salesperson visit will be one. Likewise, you have to put here what will be my third visit, fourth visit, what will be the director visit plan on each of the quarter, and here system will update whenever you will do interaction by taking this salesperson visit. Okay, so here it is showing.
0. If we do the interaction, then it will count as 1.
Yes. Okay.
But Shruti, if he is making an interaction with someone who does not have the same filter we added up there, we can add a manual line.
Yeah, you can add any of them.
You can add any of them. Like suppose if
Yeah, by you.
no, I will show you by this. If we select here, like these customers or this prospect have salesperson as Murshid. So when I select Murshid here and I have put it the type of business, and when I click on get customers, so the type of business trade belongs to whosoever customer or prospect will get that customer or prospect here, and you can see that system is showing the salesperson visit. Like if you click on this one, system is showing that there is one interaction belongs to Saroj Water customer. There is one salesperson visit belongs to my prospect 7 number Milton Pack is available. So if the filter is belongs to that prospect, then when you click on get customer, all the available prospect will be there available there.
But you can't add manual line, like adding a line manual.
Yeah, if you want to add, then the the filter should be tally with that prospect.
Like
Okay.
like in here in Mr. Ahmed, if I have visited not a trade business like if I have visited a beverage company,
Then
how
you
I
can
can
just
add
change
it
it.
here?
Then you can just change the beverage company. Then you can, there is a this much of filter available type of business, so you can add like manufacturing private another, or you can add here the beverage also, like if beverage is available to any
Like
customer,
retail.
like retail. Okay, if I select retail, if retail type of customer is available any of the prospect, then it will be available here. Like I have selected retail, and there my salesperson is Ahmed. When I click on get customer, system is saying that there is none of the any prospect or customer available where the type of business is selected as retail. Okay, so let me just show you. When I go back to my, let's suppose I'm going back to my prospect. Okay, and I'm changing I'm changing the prospect 7 Milton Pack, the type of business as retail. Okay, so this customer now belongs to my retail type of business. And if I again go back to visit interaction, okay, I need to change the salesperson also, because this specific prospect is belong to the salesperson PM. The PMP SMP. So if I change the salesperson here and I go back, and when I again go back to this Mr. Ahmed, I have selected retail. When I click on get customer, it will show the Milton pack, because this prospect fulfills this filter option and this filter options. And if you want to get all the customer here, then there is another action button called, these all are called as action button. If we click on get all customers, so if we it will get obviously it will check the filter and get all the customers here.
Or no,
Hmm?
change the salesperson code and get all the customer.
If we change the thread, like thread is available in some of the customers also. So when you click on
Okay,
thread,
Shruti, understood now.
understood. Okay. Okay. So thread is available in many of the customer and many of the prospects. So when I click on thread, so this filter is fulfilling to customers and prospect. When I click on get all, then it is showing my planning and actual ones. Okay.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
So after that, when this is confirmed, then you can just click on confirm. Anytime you want to change anything, any filter, you can just reopen it and come again and change anything, and again you can confirm it. Okay. Here you can also plan like my opportunity planning ahead, like for traders, you can just plan like my 1 quarter interaction plan. What will be my interaction plan? Same like what we are planned, and here is my Q1 valued plan opportunity, Q1 valued plan opportunity like this, and Q1 number of plan like this. This is same. We decided the targeted one and the actual one will be updated. Okay. So we have checked that how we create prospect in the system, how we do interaction in the system, how we can just mark that my interaction is fail or pass, how we can do sales visit, visit interaction in the system, and now we can see that how we can convert any prospect to the customer. Okay.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we are going to convert the prospect into customer. So for converting it, we need to select the prospect and click on convert to customer. So do you want to convert speakerphone to customer? Okay, yes. No sales order exists with this process. Do you still want to it? So we can do the confirmation for this, or we can still do the procedure. So yes, I want to proceed. Prospect converted to customer, customer number 7. So now from here also you can convert the prospect to customer. So here we can see prospect converted to customer. So this is converted to customer, this is converted to customer, and these are not converted to customer. And here we made it now, so it is converted to customer, and the customer number, which is 007, is here. You can see it here, which is created. So now we can see that customer 007 is available in the customer. So by opening the customer, we see all the customer list. Customer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
And 7
sir.
is here.
But
Yeah.
when we convert a prospect to a customer, there we have in Jordan like the registration number and his tax registration number. This two numbers is very important to our accounting and invoicing, national invoicing system.
مش قلت لي الكلام بيطلع هون تحت مكتوب.
Yes, it is visible there. So if you don't put it any data in the prospect, then you can come in the customer also and you can put the detail here also. So there is available. 1 second. There is a VAT registration number for customer wise. So it will be available here. You can just put the VAT registration number here, the old BRN number, URE number, and some additional details for the particular customer.
But we can add like a separate field or separate cell for insert national اللي هو national ID or national registration number. We have it like a national registration number. This is the official name in Jordan.
National registration number, you are saying?
Yes, national registration number or,
Like
or
what is
national
national
ID.
registration? Like what is national ID? Can you explain it?
Yes.
It is a kind of referral number or reference number of that customer.
It is tax related, I guess.
Shorty 1 second and I will send it on chat.
احمد عن شو بتحكي انت؟
عن الرقم الوطني للمنشأة يا عز. هذا بطلبه المحامي بأي إشي قاعد بصير بيننا وبين الزبون مباشرة بطلبه المحامي.
He's thinking about identity number for the for the identity number for the factory or the company, identity number for the company.
بعت لي السجل. If you open the chat, Shorty, here is that screenshot, and the number is highlighted with green, the green light. This is an important number for us.
مش انت حتكون منشئ مرفق السجل التجاري؟
اوكي عايز بدي ارفق السجل التجاري، ما في عندك اي اتاتشمنت هون، مش شايف اي اشي بيتعلق بالاتاتشمنت هون. اتوقع انه هي ضافوا ريجستريشن نمبر.
ابو عاوز كيف الاوضاع؟
تمام، بس في شغله كثير مهمه انه على الاقل المفروض انه كان في لو 5 من الريال كاستمرز تاعونا مشان الشباب بيكون اوضح لهم التريننج. يعني هاي النقطه لو في داتا ل5 كاستمرز على الاقل خلص تكون واضحه.
موجود، بعت لك
موجود
ابو
احنا.
عوس، بعت لك 100، بعت لك 100
ماشي، هم
واحد
ما
اول امبارح.
نزلوها، هسا الموردين نازلين، اذا الزباين مش نازلين.
طب ما هي بدي اياها. طب بس اطلب منهم هسه ابو عاوز.
هلا نهايه الاجتماع بدي اقول لهم بكره رجاء نشتغل على داتا حقيقيه لنا.
ما
لما
عندك
تشتغل على
مشكلة يا
داتا
أبو عوف.
حقيقيه لك بيكون اريح، بيكون اريح. انت
ليش ما
يوم
ليش ما اطلبش من هسه ينزلوا لي اياها؟
ماشي احكي عادي، ما في مشكله، انا هذا مقترح مني، احكي يلا ماشي.
ابو عاوز انت اطلع طلع، انا ما بحكي وانت موجود، انت عارف.
لا، ما انا شايف الشباب مندمجين، مش حابب اقطع حبل افكارهم، قاعدين بيسالوا هذا، فمش حابب اني اقاطع.
خلص معناته سوري فور انتربشن. خلص انت كيب جوينج.
حبيب قلبي.
Shruti, we were talking about if you can make it with our real customers. Is it possible? Yani you got the data from us about our customers. Why we are using not real customers يعني. Maybe it will help us to make a good with the system.
Yeah, no, actually, I was creating the prospect. So for creation of new prospect, I have created some demo data. So this is just a sandbox environment. You can create any kind of data here. Customer is just given, I think, yesterday, so it was not uploaded right now. Tomorrow, maybe we can upload it and we can just show you.
اوكي دونت وري. انت عنان انت موديهم امبارح لهم؟
امبارح احمد خلصهم، امبارح احمد خلصهم.
يا زلمه طب انت
أول
امبارح
امبارح
موديهم
يعني.
اياه بدك يكون موجود؟
يا
والله
سلام،
ابو
يعني
الزكاوي انت
جاهزات. لا يا عزوز، جاهزات، المفروض انه الابلود تبعهم باخذ دقيقه معهم، شو بعمل؟ بس هم امبارح كانوا معطلين. احنا لو يوم الجمعه وشغله مهمه بنعملها، شو المشكله؟
هم دول غير بس مش مشكله، بسيط موضوعك ما في مشكله. Okay, Shruti, keep going. Okay, tomorrow we'll deal with our real prospects
Yes.
and customers. Okay.
Okay, prospect, I think it is not required. We required only customer. So we can upload this customer. Okay. So I think, Mr. Ahmad, your question was, what if I have to put the national registration number or some ID number in the customer? So there is a field we have in the invoicing tab. It is as a registration number. So you can put any kind of registration or ID reference here in this field. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So this customer, we have created the customer number 7 as speakerphone, which is created through prospect. So this is the one process of creation of customer. Another, we can directly create customer card. Like this is a list and we can click on new. When we click on new, so there will be a blank a template. It is provided by the system. We can just fulfill that my customer name, my some fields are available. You can just give me the detail of the customer. We can provide it. Can you give me the any name of customer?
اعطيها اي اسم كاستمر من عندك احمد. الان excuse me, let me explain and summarize what you said, Mrs. Shuruti.
In
هم
Arabic, yes.
نعم، هم حكوا انه هاي هي الطريقه لانشاء الكاستمرز، اللي هي دوره كامله من خلال البروسبكت مرورا بكل مراحلها انتهاء انه يصير كاستمر. وممكن تعمل كاستمر دايركت عندك. هسه هي بتسالك اعطيني كاستمر حقيقي من عندك مشان ننشئه مباشره بدون ما نرجع للبروسبكت. تمام احمد؟
اعطيها
Okay,
اعطيها الاردنيه شيفت بطاطا.
I will write it in chat.
Please, Ahmed, make it in hurry, huh?
Okay, sir.
بيجيش غير هيك يا عز، غز غز.
لا يا زلمه، انا احمد قدح ماي بيست فريند، انسى. يضل يقول لي سير.
It's in chat, Shorty. بسيطة يا أنا بفرجيك.
بس قصدك على
Okay. So I have put it here the name. If there is any Arabic name, you can just put the detail in Arabic also. So this is my customer name, and if IC partner code is available, then put it there. This is for like intercompany. So I think it that your company is not having intercompany, then just skip this field. This is not required for here. Another field is credit limit. So this is for the credit limit, which will be in LCY. You can just put the credit limit like something for this customer. I am taking the credit limit as 99,000 something like credit limit I have provided to this customer. So it can take by this amount. And here the salesperson code which I was talking about. So here the customer is taking care by some specific salesperson code like Mr. Ahmed. So we can select here the salesperson. Another is service zone. If there is any specific service zone code, you can just put it here, write it here. And this is my document sending profile like PDF or something else. You can put it here. it is my view. Like if we do transaction, we do the total sales will be available.
شروطي
My cost. Yes.
please if I put the credit limit in the LCY he is automatically converted to the FCY by the exchange rate we insert as his currency, right? Like for example if he is a USD dollar and the exchange rate is 0.71 he is automatically calculate the FCY, right?
I think this is a pre-filled. We need to put this LC. I mean the foreign currency. It will not convert. Let me just check it. No, this is a standard field. It will not reflect the. I mean, not convert. We need to put the value there. Hello, Mr. Ahmed.
Shruti.
Yes, it will not convert automatically. We need to put the value. So every time we put it in the LCY.
Okay.
Okay.
But if I like I would like to make his credit limit like $120,000, then I should calculate it in my disk and insert it as LCY.
For now, yes, it is not available.
Okay,
So we
what's
need
the
to put
current?
it
What is
like
the
manually.
what's the type of currency for like Jordanian potato and corn chips?
Okay, so like I have said, if my customer is from Jordan, then we don't need to put the currency code. It will automatically fetch from the setup. The setup we have provided in the general ledger setup. And if our customer is out of from the Jordan, then we need to put the currency code
No,
here.
we have some Jordanian companies that his official currency with his transaction is US dollar. So we should
So can we make this field mandatory?
Yeah, this you want this credit limit LCY and credit limit FCY, that field mandatory you want.
Okay, yes, the credit limit LCY is mandatory and the currency for in the prospect is mandatory also.
I think it should be mandatory because we have a lot of customers in other currencies. If we
Yes, we
give them
have.
the chance, if we give them the chance to leave it empty, maybe even if we need a currency there, it will be empty too.
And
So I
also,
think it
Shorty,
is
we have
better.
some companies that all of his transaction is in dollar, but one with an exchange rate and the other is a different exchange rate. So make the currency mandatory, please, and the credit limit also mandatory.
Okay.
يلا
Okay,
هاي
let
وديت
me
لك
just
باكيت شيبس معناها عيش.
note. Let me just note this point, and I'm noting it in my diary. I will contact with my technical and say that this will make to be mandatory as per MSP.
Okay, thank you, Shorty. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So for now, I'm providing the credit limit for this customer, like suppose for this, and here I'm providing it, and I'm just defining that my customer, the type. Normally, it is either prospect or customer. So for customer, always it will be as customer, and prospect always it will be a prospect. Here you can just put the expiration date. If there is any contract basis, then you can put expiration date. So I'm not putting right now. There is a lead time calculation like 2 days, 3 days for any customer. Another tab, it is here. First tab is general tab, general details of the customer. Second tab is address detail. We can put the address related of that customer, like the customer is belongs to some city of the Amman, and here this is my country list. This is the list of the country. Here this is the list and we can select the city where it is from which city it my customer is belonging. My phone number, it is available here. I mean the customer's phone number, the email, fax number if it is there, home page and website is there. The language code, if there is a specific language code, you can just put it there. Format reason, this is some kind of reason where the customers belongs to reason if you want to provide based on the location. Language code, this is not just for informational purpose. Okay. Another, this is my contact card. So contact card is automatically created by the system. So when I click on three dots here, you can see for system has automatically created the contact number 6 Jordanian potatoes and corn chips. So there are two types of types in the contact. So one is contact as a company, another is contact as a person. So when I select here, we can see there is another contact is showing, but in the name we have to create contact as a person. So anytime we just come here and click on new, we can create multiple contact person. Okay, so here we select the person to from the customer Jordanian potato and corn chips, which whom we are contacting. Like suppose we are contacting like Vijaya. Let's suppose, okay, Vijaya as a person. So here we define that I'm creating the contact that belongs to the company or belongs to the person. I mean the contact is a company or the contact is a person. So Vijay is a person which belongs to which company, which belongs to my company name, Jordan Potatoes. Okay.
Okay, excuse me, Shruti, for
Can I
this
go
feature,
back?
for this feature. أحمد والشباب نهى وعلاء، هاي الميزة موجودة في معظم الأنظمة المحترمة زي هذا النظام، مش موجودة في الأنظمة المحلية. إنه أنت لما تضيف
نعم.
الكونتاكت أول إشي بتضيف الشركة تبعته، بعدين بعد ما تضيف الشركة تبعته مين هم الأشخاص داخل هاي الشركة اللي إلنا تواصل معهم. فإذا الكونتاكت هون صفى أنواع، في كومباني وفي بيرسون. البيرسون بيكون جزء من الشركه، زي المثال اللي احنا فيه الان شغالين شركه الرقائق، ممكن في اكثر من
يعني
شخص جوا الرقائق بنتواصل معه.
يعني احنا
نعم.
مثلا بنقدر نضيف رقم مثلا مدير المستودعات، رقم المدير، رقم المشتريات، رقم مدير المشتريات.
100% بتواصل مع المستودعات، مع المبيعات، مع المشتريات، مع المدير العام، مع مين ما كان يكون، إلي أكثر من شخص هناك بتواصل معه، كلهم بربطهم مع الكاستمر الأساسي اللي هي الشركة تبعتهم. Excuse me for explaining in Arabic, but that was an important point we have to clarify for our team.
Okay, so from one contact, I can create multiple persons here. So the bold one is showing that my contact as a company, the main lead, and the not highlighted one. I mean this not bold one. It is showing my contact as a person. So we can create multiple contact as a person, and we can do interaction with that contact also. Like if we open this, when we click on that, I mean, when we select and when we go to three dots, when we edit it, and we can do create interaction with that person also. Okay. So I'm
Shorty,
selecting this.
if we can have a break of 5 minutes because we are go ahead from our main work to this meeting direct. So we need to go have some break, please, for 5 minutes, please, if we can, if we can.
Okay, okay,
Just 5 minutes, and we all will be back.
okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Rishab, while we are waiting for Mr. Ahmed and others, what about the Arabic support for this interface? I believe that during the
Sorry,
training
so
session, Arabic
can you
support.
repeat again? Arabic report.
No, Arabic interface.
Arabic interface. I think Mr. Manshu is taking care of that for Arabic interface. I think it was not in the scope, maybe. So I think you need to check with Mr. Manshu for Arabic interface.
Arabic interface,
Yeah, because
I
I think
think if
this
we
is the
can,
second. Yeah, I think this is the second scope. First is to implementation, and after implementation, I think it was decided to do like to work in Arabic interface.
so we cannot switch this interface to Arabic for our
No,
self.
because it will if we look to Arabic interface right now before implementation, then we cannot fulfill the the live date at the current the decided date. We cannot make implementation if we work on the because making the interface in fully Arabic will take a lot of time because we have to take care each field wise, each action wise, and every each like tool tips, everything. So if we do, then it will we cannot meet our like the implementation date.
We will discuss that with Manchu tomorrow, inshallah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Anan?
نعم yes.
يلا جاهزين. Go ahead شرطي. Thank you.
هاي ترجمة انت.
هاي شرطي.
Yes, I'm Sam. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, so we are in the customer page and we was looking that how my the data entry will be done in the customer, the related data. So we fulfill the general tab, we fulfill the address and contact detail, how we can create the contact is all automatically created by the system. We can create multiple person as a contact here and we can select the contact as per the requirement. Another is invoicing tab. We can select the billing option and the return billing option as order wise or the open one. So if we select the order wise, that means we can create for one shipment one sales invoice, and we if we do in the open, then we can do multiple shipment, multiple invoice for this customer. So there are some details of invoicing my shipment and invoice method, like if we do ship and invoice together, ship and invoice letter like this. Print video option is available, and there is my bill to customer. So if we ship to another customer and if we bill to another customer, let's suppose my warehouse and the office, the different places both are, then we can just select the another bill to customer. And here this is my VAT registration number, BRN number, some invoicing details are available. If it is available, my extra number is there, then you can just provide here the details. And there is my registration number, you can put the reference number here. And this is my again the posting group which I was showing you at the time of prospect creation. So it is also available in my customer card page. So you can just group it. So basically this associating the or tagging the posting groups is not basically for is a part of salesperson. This is basically the IT department or the accounts team uh, part. So they will check that my customer belongs to which group, and they will provide that it is my domestic or it is my international or some other category of customer. This is not your part, basically the salesperson part. Again, my pricing detail. So currency, like I said, if it is domestic, then we don't need to put the currency. If it is non-domestic, then we need to put the currency code details. And another, this is not required here. Same like we have payment term code, so we can just put like 0D or 150D or 365 days. The payment term code we can put also. And here this is my application method if we applied here, and some payment method code also there if we do bank transfer, if we do cash, or if we do check related. So we can just put, we can create or add or delete any option from here, payment method code, and we can just select it here. And there are some payments details here. This is my last statement number. So if, this is for if we print any report, my customer statement report, then the customer statement number will be updated here and it will be available in the report. Okay. And another is my same, this is same structure like in the prospect we have. So ship to code, if the ship to code for each and every customer, we have a ship to code available. So if it is not there, we can just create a ship to code, and we can just put the location here. Same as combined shipment. If it is service customer, then we can put it as combined service shipment there. The shipment method, same like we have created like option. So you can just select here. The details will be there. Shipping time, this is just for informational purpose. You can put, or you can just leave it blank, it is not required. So this is my details like destination. If there is a proper given destination, then you can just select the destination code, provide my destination kilometer, my freight if it is there, and additional traveling timing. Okay. Another is my custom details, cash customer. So if it is a cash customer, like we sell over the counter, we do selling over through over the counter, like any random customer comes and we just sell like a wholesaler or like a retail shop, then we can open this boolean as a cash customer. And if it is a trading customer, then we need to put the license number. And same here, we can just put the any reference, sorry, any segment here, like my, if it is a beverage or like Jordan potato chips, maybe some food related FMCG customer. So we'll put it as a FMCG customer. Or there is a specific ISO certificate number belongs to this customer, then you can just put it here. And here these fields are showing as non-editable, because once we create any sales code from the customer, then it will show you here the number. And if there is a sales order which is under production, then it will show the number of complaint. If we do customer complaint by taking this customer, the number will show here, number of open customer complaints will show here. And again, this is my tolerance. If we do tolerance, we need to mark this boolean as tolerance and provide the tolerance percentage like 25, 22. Basically, it is 5% or 10%. Okay. Here, FSC is applicable or not. This is not related here, correlation rounding. If any customer
Shorty,
has specific,
please, what's
yes,
the sales order variation? It's the quantity variation, right?
yeah, the tolerance. Suppose we have created 10,000 of sales order quantity for this specific customer, we can
Okay.
delivered add-on tolerance 10% quantity to
Okay.
them.
Okay, and this will be shown in the production order, right?
Yeah, in the production order.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So this is a customer is specific to the scoring rounding, like upward and downward. So basically, we can just provide it. I think the customer, if the customer provide you the detail, then you can just put it, or you can just leave it as it is. Then there is another category of the customer, same buying capacity. You can just put it like high, low, medium, or any else option. If you have, then you can just create and add on here. Type of business, you can just put it there like trading or something else. Zone, this is my zone. If you select the ship to quote, then zone will be there. Customer age, older or more than new, like this. And there is a short closer option. So this is I will show you where this option will come at the time of sales order creation. Okay. Okay. So there is another, this is just a view purpose statistics. You can just check that where my money owed to the customer. These all fields are updating as per the sales transaction happens by taking this customer. Okay. Another, the most important thing which is related to the customer is that is ship to address. Yeah. When I go to the customer, when I click to the customer and when I check ship to address, here you can see there is no ship to address is created. We need to create and we need to tag ship to address each and every customer. If we don't tag, it will create issue at the time of delivery process. So let's suppose I'm creating just now for us Zerka. Or any other code, if you have, then you can just add it and you can just provide the zone, which zone you are shipping, like Zarka zone you are shipping or any other zone, you can just put it here. So there is two things mandatory in the ship to address. One is providing the code, second is providing the zone. Okay. So you have created, likewise you can create multiple ship to addresses, you can select. So this is how we created customer in this in the Microsoft Dynamics system. Another, there is One more thing which we called as fact box. So this is the fact box area. Here you can just add the customer picture. Okay. Also, and if there is any additional attachment, just click on the attachment and you can just attach it anytime, upload files, or anytime you can upload or download the attachment here. And here if you see sell to customer history, you can see for this customer the ongoing sales code, the ongoing blanket sales order, the ongoing sales order, sales invoice. There are posted sales shipment, how many shipment is done by taking this Jordan potato and corn chips, how many return shipment is there, how many credit memo is posted there. You can see the customer statistics, the balance, LCY, outstanding order, services, payment, the credit limit, everything is available here. Now the dimension is not applicable for your companies. Okay, this is not required right now. This is my, and another thing is once the customer is created, there is option to block any customer or there is option to approve any customer, or this will be also approval wise. Like salesperson will create the customer in the system, but the customer approval will be done by some accounts team. Then we can have workflow also. So there is a request for approval. If we say request for approval, this customer will be directly going to the accounts role. The account person, main head or main IT person will check that every details are correct, my posting groups are correct, my currency and my credit limits all are correct. Then that account person will approve. Then only the salesperson will be able to create the sales order by taking the that customer. So sales order will always be created by taking the approved customer. So if we check that this customer is showing as blocked all, so you cannot use this customer now. Once you approved going to the new action, when you go to the new action and just click on approve customer, now system is showing that this customer approved and unblocked for use. Now this customer, the blocked option is gone from here, and now you can say that this is created or modified by Samadhan team. So actually I have logged in through my mail ID. That's why it is showing as Samadhan team, and whosoever is created the customer card, the name will be showing here and every detail will be showing here. Now once you approve to this customer, you can see all the fields become editable false. Now you cannot change anything in the customer card once it is approved, and now the customer is available to make transactions. Okay. Hello Mr. Ahmed, is it okay?
It's okay for now. Everything is okay.
احمد اكسكيوز مي، هي
Yes.
بتحكي لك انه هيك صار الكاستمر جاهز لانه تقدر تعمل عليه حركات ماليه.
اوكي، بس انا في عندي شغله هون انه
اسال تفضل.
اذا بدي اعمل اي موديفيكيشن على اي انفورميشن لعنده على الكاستمر كارد، شو لازم اعمل؟ بس انا جيت بدي اساله بس كنت بستناك. يلا احكيها.
نسال عندي Mrs. Rishab, how we can modify the customer information. Hello, did you got my question?
راحوا disconnected.
كيف عرفت انه disconnected؟
شاشتها علقت راحت.
يمكن لانه الوقت انتهى، هم محددينه من 2 ل6.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry,
uh,
there is a internet issue.
No problem. My question, how we could modify the customer information?
Yeah, anytime you can just block the customer, like this is my customer. Now I have approved and all fields are become editable false. Now if you want to change anything, just a normal process, just go click on new, click on block customer. Now the same fields where we have put the details becomes editable now. So you can change anything as per your requirement, and again you can just uh, uh, go this, I mean, send this customer for the approval, or you can just approve the customer anytime.
You said too many
But
times
make sure
block the customers. What do you mean block? Block.
block the customer means that customer is not in use right of now, and because if the customer is approved, it will be available to select in any sales order. So if you select in any sales order and someone else is changed that some information in the approved customer, then it will flow to the uh, any sales order. So before changing anything in the customer, we need to make it block. So make sure to not selected in any sales order once, and now after changing you can, after changing you can just
Yes,
approve
got
again
it.
and then it will be available.
got it. احمد اللي بتحكيه هون هي انه لما بدك تعدل اي شيء على الكاستمر بدك تعمل له بلوك بالاول، بتروح بتعدل بعدين بتعمل له ان بلوك مشان الداتا الجديده تنزل معه، لانه هم هاي الانظمه مصممه لشركات كبيره. ممكن اثناء ما انت قاعد بتعدل على انفورميشن يكون احد زملائك بده يستخدم هاي الانفورميشن، فروح يستخدم انفورميشن انت اوريدي عدلتها،
Okay,
فمشان تمنعه بتعمل
uh,
بلوك، بتعدل بعدين بتفك البلوك.
but if I make a block in the customer, if there's a job order and or an under process order in the factory, it will affect it by any chance? Rishab?
الانترنت عندهم تعبان مطول بالنا عليهم شو ممكن.
Sorry, Mr. Anas.
Yes, if like in this moment I block the customer to change like the credit limit, and there is an under process order.
You can do it.
No effect in the production. Or if I make a block in this customer and the job order is in the waiting list for like the Flexo, it will affect it
No,
by any chance, or it will there's no effect on it?
no, the already created orders it will not affect. It will affect for the new transactions only.
Okay, just for the new transactions,
Yeah,
but the block time
making,
it's usually will be 5-10 minutes at maximum, and then I will approve it.
yeah. So block customer will never be available to create any sales order or any in production. So it will be never, if we
But
blocked any customer, that customer will
okay,
never visible to select anywhere. So if we change anything in the customer after blocking, then you select that revised customer. So it will be impact only the new transaction, not it will impact any old data.
okay, it will not affect any dispatch order or job order or anything after that.
Yeah, it will just
Okay,
the impact only the new dispatch order, new sales order, not the already created one.
okay, but I don't need if I block like if we have a conflict with like Jordanian potato and corn chips, and I
Hmm.
block it
Hmm.
for to let no one making any new job order or any new sales code.
No one
But
can be able to make if it is block.
but now I can't make any dispatch order, right?
Yeah, you cannot make any dispatch order because the customer will not be visible to the list. It will only be visible if the customer is approved.
I don't know if this is okay for us, but For
يعني
now,
usually
it's
أحمد,
okay.
excuse me Ahmed, usually
No,
Ahmed, when you
no.
are going to modify any customer information, it's just a 2-3 minutes operation. You have to block it, within 2-3
عنان،
minutes to
لا
modify the
انت ما فهمتش
information, then
نقطتي يا عنان.
other
انت ما
work.
فهمت علي عنان. انا بقول لك مثلا انا هسه تهاوشت انا وهاي الشركه، ولعت بيني وبينهم، قلت لهم خلاص هاي بلوك عليكم، بديش اشتغل معكم، والهم عندي
ماشي
جوب اوردر تحت بالانتاج، اجيت انا بدي اعمل فيه ديسباتش اوردر، ما بقدر اعمل.
ماشي، انت بتعمل بلوك بعد ما توصل لهم بضاعتهم، مش بتروح بتحرض
طب افرض
بضاعتهم.
انا عملت، افرض انا صار بيني وبينهم الكونفليكت، ولاي سبب لاي ظرف من الظروف انها بدها تعمل عملت لهم سيلز كوت جديد، او احكي لك خلاص خلاص اوكي جو اهيد ريشاب اتس اوكي.
Suppose if you have created one sales order by taking this Jordanian potato, and you have taken that sales order into the production, and you have taken the sales order in the dispatch schedule. Okay, now you have blocked the customer, and you have made changes in the customer, but it will not impact to that dispatch schedule. You will be able to do dispatch, and you will able to do, because there the record is always be there by that previous data. So if we again come and change the revised Jordan potato, and again you come and create a new sales order, it will impact that one only. It will never impact the previous data, and it will not restrict you to create any data.
Okay, but Rishabh, I don't understand something. If I can make and approve and block customers, why I request approval?
See, there is two things. One is we can send this customer for the request approval, and if there is request approval workflow is not there, then we can do approve and block customer by myself. But if we want to get approve this customer by the higher authorization, then these two buttons will be not available to the customer who is created the
Okay,
customer.
okay.
That
This is for
buttons will
the
be not available.
for this so the request approval for the ones, the users with no authorized to make approval or block a customer.
Yeah, if we
Okay, thank
set
you.
the request approval, these buttons will be not there. Just now we haven't there any approval, because we are only creating the customer. We are approving it by ourselves for the data creation. That's why we haven't set it as a workflow.
So for this point and for other issues like this during the upcoming training lessons and the training sessions, Ahmed, we will face some such confusing scenarios. So we are going into a phase which is the user acceptance test. Maybe we can ask for a modification after we return to our management and ask them for this point. To
Okay,
take a,
just
a
this
decision,
question,
and
Mr.
we will
Anan, just
discuss.
forget the
لا
whole
سجلها
point from
عندك
now.
نوت، اسمح لي سجلها عندك نوت، انا عم بسجل
اه
نوت، سجلها عندك نوت، وهاي ممكن ندخل فيها بمناقشات عميقة deep discussions مع اصدقائنا الهنود لانه هم كثير متعاونين.
أوك-
ونطلب منهم انه هيك احنا ما بتعجبنا، بدنا اياها هيك عادي.
اوكي عنان، بس انا مشكلتي مش هون. انا فكرتي انه خذ اكبر كم ممكن من الافكار حاليا، عشان انت ما تتعذب لما تيجي تشتغل. انت عارف ما في غير انا ونهى هون.
I know, I know.
You know, this is a new system. You need to insert a lot of data, insert it's a lot of data
So
entry.
record your notes. Maybe you have objection. Maybe you have يمكن عندك أي اعتراض. If you have any objection, maybe you can discuss that deeply with the related person مع شخص المعنى.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You know.
Thank you. You can go ahead, Rishab.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so the customer and the prospect and contact, it's all over.
Yes, it's all
So
over. We will check by our user with Anan today. Make some contact card, some prospect card, customer card, and anything. We will inform you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. So now we will move forward with doing the sales quote. So here we can see that there is a sales quote available in the action button. So we click on here and see that there is list of sales quote made and the details of the sales quote. So for the sales quote, for the making of new sales quote, we need to create a new by clicking here. And the sales quote interface appear here. So there's one more thing we want to tell you, that these are called header, and this is called line.
So
in the
excuse me,
header,
sir. Let me explain this for them. Excuse me. علاء أحمد نهى والكلام للجميع.
نعم.
جو هسه هذول الحقول اللي فوق هذا
آه.
النموذج مشان أنت تدخل الكوتيشن للكاستمر. هذول اللي فوق اللي هم الترويسي والبيانات الأساسية تبعت الكوتيشن، وتحت محتويات الكوتيشن من أصناف ومن مواصفات. يعني في
بس
هيدر وفي لاينز، هيدر
اوكي
ولاين.
انا المفروض اني انا بس اسحب، بس احط اللي هو الكاستمر نمبر مباشر، يسحب لي كل الداتا لحاله.
اسأله
اساله
طبعاً.
جاني مهندس محمد الحسين.
He's asking when he puts the customer number, all the customer information will be filled directly in the code header.
yeah, it will do fill. So here you can see that we take the customer Jordanian potato corn chips amma, and the details are here, like the created by whom and contact name. So now we need to fill some more details about the external document. Yeah, and also the sales quote can also be made from the prospect also.
I see.
So the external document number is the document number referred to the purchase order or anything given by the customer. Like we can give any detail here. The detail that customer provided us, provided the person who is making that, quote, and the address. So we took that customer number, the address field, and the address field are filled here automatically. So now here we can see the quote valid to date. So now we can take that it is valid to 28th of Feb. After that it is invalid, and this we will fill afterwards when the quote is accepted by the customer. So requested delivery date. So when the customer is requiring that delivery date, that delivery of the order should be done. So we take any date, and vehicle type, from which vehicle, from what kind of vehicle we are sending our order. So it can be lorry, and salesperson code is here. The campaign number, if you have any campaign number or opportunity number. Responsibility center, like it specifies the code of responsibility center, such as distribution. That is associate.
Excuse me, sir. Can we have more details about the campaigns here? Do we have campaigns inside the Dynamics 365?
Yeah, we can create some campaigns from here. If we create some campaign and refer that campaign number then it will come appear here.
شباب هلا
أيوة.
هون هو مقصود كامبين. احيانا احنا بنعمل حمله تسويقيه مثلا قبل رمضان، ممكن نعمل كامبين مشان الجهات اللي بتحتاج كرتون معين لاغراض رمضان، فاحنا بنسميها حمله تسويقيه. هاي الحمله التسويقيه ممكن تاخذ رقم عندنا بالسيستم، وهذا الكاستمر ممكن يكون ناتج عن هاي الحمله التسويقيه، فهذا اللي بقصد فيه هو هون.
يعني مثلا عنان، انا اذا بعثت مثلا رنيت على بلغته انه في زبون عنده الاوبورتينيتي فلانيه، مثلا بده يشتري 5000 كرتونه، على عمل جوب اوردر او عمل شو اسمه، عمل بلان لواحد من المندوبين اللي عنده، راحوا عمل له اوبورتينيتي كارد يعني او اوبورتينيتي بلان ووداه. بنحط احنا بالسيلز كود بنحط رقم الاوبورتينيتي نمبر، او بنحط مثلا الكامبين نمبر.
هلا الكامبين غير الاوبورتونيتي، الكامبين
فاهم، يعني قصدي بنحط واحدة منهم يعني.
حملة من خلالها أنت بتستهدف منطقة أو مجموعة من الزباين، فأنت مشان تقيم هاي الحملة كانت ناجحة ولا مش ناجحة، بدك تعرف مين الزباين اللي أنت جبتهم نتيجة الجهد اللي بذلته في الحملة التسويقية هاي.
خلص وصلت عنان. اوكي ثانك يو.
أوكي سير جو أهيد.
Yeah, we can continue here. So you can fill the description and all. It is not mandatory, but if you want to, if you can fill it. So expected order quantity. Here you have to fill the expected order quantity, that how much quantity you are expecting to order, like 1000. Now we are moving forward with the lines. So in the line, we need to make the item we are selling. So here we click on item description and select the item category code, like which kind of a category of item you are making. So we select from all the like categories which have been filled. So we select FG and click on get template. So these are the attribute appear when we click on get template. So we need to fill this to make the item. So we need to select the item description.
Excuse me, hold on, please. Now you have selected the FG. Okay.
Yeah.
There is no items inside the FG.
There is item created for FG, but in the item card, it will be appear in item card, not here. Here we are selecting item category, like which kind of category you want, which kind of category of item you are making.
So from the item category عنان
let me ask them a
item
question in
category.
Arabic. انتوا في عندكم اصناف للمدينين.
Yes,
أيوة.
you can choose either die cut, RSC, sheet. What also you have in the item category? Can you open the list, please?
So, see, this sales code, this is the sales code. Okay, this sales code I am creating for the new, the new item card. So, if you're creating the sales code for the new item, that new item is not available in my current system. So, for that,
Okay.
I have selected customer, and I need to provide
Hello.
the item
أيوة.
description, because we are creating the new new item
والله ما
sales code.
كسر.
So that's why I'm going to the item description, providing the FG, because we always do sales code for the FG item in the corrugation industries. So we have selected the FG and we click on get templates. So the moment we click on get template, system has given these categories which belongs only to my FG category. So I have selected FG category and this is my attributes, and these attributes need to be fulfilled by the salesperson or by the person who is creating this new item
let me
sales quotation.
explain this, excuse me for them. شباب هون هلا هي بتحكي لك انه احنا هون انشأنا ايتم جديدة بدنا نبيعها للكاستمر، بس بما انه انشأنا هاي الايتم كل ايتم جديده بننشئها في إلها خصائص. هي الخصائص على اليمين، الوصف تبع الايتم اف جي ديسكريبشن، البوكس موديل، البوكس بلاي كم وجه كم طبقه ولا لا، على الفلوت تايب تبعه التعريج، البوكس تايب، البوكس، هاي كلها خصائص احنا طلبناها منهم تنضاف لكل المنتجات اللي ببيعها لزبايننا. بدك تعبي
Yes.
كل هاي الخصائص.
جاوبني ان شاء الله بالدار.
شباب.
تمام تمام أستاذ عمر.
So go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is I have selected customer will always automatically updated because in the header for the sales code number 12 we have selected the customer here as 8 number. That's why the customer is automatically populated here. And the FG description, we have to select FG description from the this box, or the if new description like any other description, like we have created a new item, any description is not available, just normally click on new and you can just add it like speaker or something else, like we can say Milton pack or something else. We can just provide the description of that item, new description. Anytime you can just add here description, click OK. Here it will select. You can provide the model, what kind of box model the customer has requested. There is a list of models like RSC, die cut, and sheet, half slotted like this. So you can select the FIFCO code here 0201. You can select the ply.
Okay, sir. Rishav, sorry for interruption, but if I choose the item category code, like if I choose die or sheet, why I need to also choose the box model for this sheet, or the die cut? I need to also have the FIFCO code for the box model, or it will be always as an FG.
Yeah, actually, that is that what you are saying, that die cut box, it comes in
أنا
the
نحط
box
كتم يا
type.
ألان.
See, Mr. Ahmed.
Yes.
See, there is a one more attribute which is available as box type. Okay, so here you
قولوا
can
له
select
عنان
that
يحط كتم.
my RSC if it is here. There is a background sound. I cannot hear you correctly. Can you mute yourself?
وين راح الدخان؟
Hello.
Yes, Rishabh, I see this page last time when Churutti and Verma was here, but I need to يعني understand it more, because the item category code, what is the main thing for the item category code?
Yeah, the item category code is to provide the details of FG items. Okay, so you are saying that what if I have die cut item, or what if I have any other item? So
So
that
it will
comes
be
in
as
the box
it will
type.
be always an FG, final good.
Yeah, it always be an FG. Under FG, there is a box type. So you can just put it here that it is my RSC carton, it is my die cut carton, it is my divider, it is my board, it is my corner, lead, partition, pad, or etc. Okay, so that comes under the box type. So it always be a FG item. So in the system, you always create FG item, or there is a model you have to define here that this is my die cut model. See, there is another model which is 0201D, which is a die cut, or there is so more models of IFCO code is available. So you need to provide the model here and the box type here. So every like die cut, if it is die cut, if it is RSC, if it is a half slotted, always it have ply, always it have length, width, height, or board length, board width, or a printing or ODID option, or the description. So we categorize the whole thing it as a FG, and we have given this attributes because all FG, all type boxes will have these attributes. So, and
Okay,
we
I understood it,
categorize that.
Ravana.
Okay. So we categorize it as model and the box type. So let's suppose this sales code we are creating for the new item, and my new item is Milton pack, and that Milton
But
pack belongs to my
Rishab,
0201 FIFO code.
okay, the for the FIFCO model, it's about how much FIFCO model we have. It's like
Any, I mean, you can add as more as you have. There
okay,
is
this is
a
at least
list.
100.
So you can add anytime. There is a list. You can just click
Okay,
on
but
new. You can
if
add.
I choose a specific model, there is no there is no diagram or like a picture of it to there is some new users sometimes maybe I know what is the FIFCO model. My colleague is not knowing what FIFCO model he have to choose for his specific carton, or we should all of us study the FIFCO model again and let them all know it.
No, you can attach picture also for each info code. There is a picture for RSC. You can attach the RSC picture, or just check it. System. Yeah, from here you can attach the RSC type of image. Okay, so you can attach anytime the dimension or the model dimension here, and you can check that my RSC FIFO code is look like this. You can check the model anytime here.
Okay, you can add all FIFCO model and all of it of pictures at the final version, or we have to insert pictures.
You can also insert. You can also insert if this data will we will provide you the data. We will give you the number of FIFO codes. You can, if you have the picture, you can insert by it yourself also.
Okay,
And if you
okay. Like
yes.
sometimes I have about 200 rotary mold, and this mold can be sold for more than one. I can add it as a box model or not.
Rotary. So that is a FIFO code of what? 200.
No, 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 no. If I okay, okay, I will tell you after the meeting what I mean, or I will let Anan make a report of it and send it to you.
Okay.
احمد انا بفضل انه اول باول اعطيني مشان اسجل ملاحظات.
هسا أنا قصدي مثلا أنا في عندي قوالب جاهزة، مثلا أنا في عندي 300 قالب روتري جاهز. أنا بدل ما كل مرة بدي أجي أعمل فاينل جود وأختار الروتري وطول وعرض وارتفاع، ليش ما يكون عندي مثلا إني أنا عندي القالب رقم كذا مباشرة أنا بختاره بيدخل لي كل الداتا تبعته. وصلتك؟
طب ما هو هيك لازم اصلا بالسيستم عندهم، المفروض احنا نعطيهم كل القوالب عندنا والكليشات، ولا ليش لعن excuse me Mr. Mrs. Rishab and Shiruti, for the items categories that we sent to you, there is a category called plates
die
Yes.
cut die cut
and
die cut
die
mode.
cuts, plates and die cuts. The attributes of the plates and die cuts should cover all the specification of these die cuts, so we cannot, so we can choose the appropriate plate and die cut for this.
لما تحط رقم القالب بطلع هيك طلع طول عرض ارتفاع طول كل يوم عرض كل شيء كل عرض كل السكيل السكين كل عرض كل ما زيادة.
احمد هاي نقطة كثير مهمة وبتوفر كثير على الشركة، ولازم من هسه ينحكى فيها كثير.
Mr. Rishab, if I can clarify it to you more, we have in Jordan agriculture companies and person have a specific like 10 or 20 carton model in the FIFCO 0901. or 0902, I think. We always use this mold, and it's it's a die cut. It's a die cut mold with a four corner glue.
Did you go to the
Uh,
question?
yes, this is 916 0916. Yeah.
So this comes
Uh,
under SWIFTCO code. So you can select any time the SWIFTCO code, and you can just select the box type as die cut here. Let's suppose die cut is not available, then you can create the box type as die cut. Or also if you want a different category, then you can just create a different category also, and you can add this attributes to the die cut, and you can just select die cut instead of selecting FG.
okay, let it for the tomorrow meeting. I will make a report and send it to you to clarify it more for you.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
okay. So here we are providing the attribute captions to the respective attributes value. FG description we have put it, the box model we have put it, ply we have put it, and box flute we have put it as B. My box type, let's suppose we are taking since we are taking 0 to 01, so my box type will be RSC, and my box length here it is 250 to 30 it is available. And if my any parameter is not available, then you can just add it here like 200 like something, you can just add it here 300, or box height it is available here, so you can just add it, the box length, box width, box height. Box joint you can add here, these are box joint, you can add anytime. If not applicable, then not applicable, you can just put it here. The dimension, OD and ID. So I am putting the, we can do this dimension, and these categories will be taken at the time of PDI, which is our product design interface. We will, this is required at the time of product design creation. Okay. So now the box print, it is if a box is printed or non-printed, so you can take it as yes. Now when we here we are not creating item, we are just giving the information that we are creating sales code by this specification of item. Okay, when we go back, system will automatically update the description here as Milton, and the location and every details here. Okay, another thing we need to provide in the sales code as expected order quantity. So we, let's suppose expected order quantity as 1000. There is, first we have put it as item description. Second, we need to select the customer requirement field. When we click on the customer requirement, we expand it, there are some extra tabs are available. Okay, let me just collapse to understand it better. These all details are specific from the customer requirement. If our customer has given any special item unit of measure, then you can select it. If not, then you can just leave it blank. If physical sample is received from the customer, this, so you can just put it mark. If not, then leave it. Dimension is provided by as per the sample. Paper sample is provided by the customer, then make it. Artwork sample is provided, or sample, if the sample is sent to the customer for approval, then you can just put it. If you put it here, this field will be editable, and you can just put the date, and you can just put it like sample approved, price approved, and sample rejected but price, sample rejected but price approved, and sample approved but price rejected. So there are some informational purpose which is comes from the customer requirement. You can mark it, or you can just leave it. Okay, another is
Excuse me.
KLD, which is, yes.
Excuse me, sir. Here. We have expected quantity in the quote header and expected quantity in the quote lines.
Yes.
Uh, I believe that we need only it in the code lines. What is the purpose of expected quantity above? It is total in tonnage, you mean?
No, it is in pieces. We just expect that our this field is required to do, or I mean do what we call as for the quoting purpose. We require, like, we expect 1,000 of quantity from this customer, and we do product costing as per this.
So what is the purpose of the product costing in the header above, go up, go up.
This one just for the copying purpose. Like if we create another line in after this line, if we create, system will automatically like create the same line by taking this expected order here. If we, this is
Ah,
for the copying purpose, you can see expect order quantity
copy.
copy.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
so
we
if
have
you,
different prices for different quantity. If he is needed, if he order a 20,000 carton, price will be lower than 10,000. It will be lower for 5,000. It's like that.
لا يعني مش كثير وضحت، بس هي بتقول لك انه انا عندي ب... بترويسة عرض السعر في الكمية المتوقعة، ولكل مادة بحطها بعرض السعر كمان في كمية متوقعة. الآن
صحيح.
الكمية المتوقعة اللي بحطها فوق، بمجرد ما اجي احط ايتم جديدة تحت، مباشرة بنسخ الرقم من فوق بحطه تحت.
عادي، ما عندك مشكلة.
يعني
No problem.
هاي can we consider it as a minimum order for this order line?
for which the first one you are saying, this one.
The one in the header, will be considered
You can
the
remove it. This is not mandatory. If you want to copy the next line, then you can just put it. This is not mandatory. But here in the line, it is mandatory. If you don't put here the expected quantity, system will not able to get you like this is not, product costing will be not there. See, if you click on product costing, system all will restrict you. System will restrict you that expected order quantity must have a value in sales line. So my sales line is this, and if we put the expected order quantity, then we click on product costing, then it will allow me to go in this page for the costing purpose. And if this is not mandatory in the header, this is for the purpose of if we have if we put here like 1,000 of quantity here. Okay, and we just click by selecting the first line and we click on copy line. System will just create the same line with the same expected order quantity. It will for that purpose. It is not mandatory. Okay, for now I'm deleting
it
this.
will be the default value in the line.
Yeah, it will be the default value in the line. So it will just, if we whatever expected order quantity we provided, it will just copy that quantity if we have multiple lines in the sales code. So it is not mandatory here. If we are creating for the one new item, then this is not required in the header, but the required one which is in the line.
Yes, oh, got it.
Okay, so we checked how new item is so how we can tag the new item description from in this sales code through the item description. If there is something specific to the customer, then we can need to go customer requirement. Here we do sample details. Another is KLD, which is key line design something. If there is key line diagram or design is required, then you can just mark this boolean. This is all about informational purpose. Nothing is mandatory here. You can put it here. Another is swatch detail. If you have printed carton, then if you did swatch process, then you can just mark it like swatch is required. If and again you can just approve. You can mark it here, and you can just approve swatch approval process, like swatch is approved from the customer from the QA side, swatch is approved from the customer side, or swatch is approved from the production side. Okay, also again it is not mandatory. You can do as per your requirement. Another is request technical detail from the customer. If the customer says my box weight should be like this, if the customer has given you any specific dimension or technical details, then you can just put it here. If not, then leave it as blank. Another is picture detail. If there is any sample specification is given by the customer, then attach it. And another is join details. So if there is a number of options, you can put here the join detail here. Another is hand glue, semi-auto glue. This flap size is coming from the setup, which is coming from the manufacturing setup. And so basically, this customer requirement is not specific only for the salesperson. This is an integral part for both production and both salesperson. So we can say both. I mean, the information should come from the production side also, and for the salesperson also. So for the salesperson, he need to create the item description and the costing details only. Okay, so this customer requirement basically is from the production, and customer salesperson will check the details and do the costing purpose. Okay. There is, if there is a joint type, if not glue, then stitching, then provide the stitching and provide a number of pins, and you can put it here. Binding cloth required, if there is a cloth required for the binding purpose, you can put it as their flap type, extended, normal kind of flap. Box net with manual weight of that box, the required moisture, if required for the moisture for the cartoon, then you can put it here. Another, there is a packing detail for the how, if at the time of delivery, you can pack the detail like in the bundle, in the pallet. Also, the binding method, one stripes, two stripes, horizontal or like this. And wrapping type will be the shrink wrap or paper wrap like this. Again, it is not like mandatory thing. So you can just put it, you can just make it NA. Next is number of pieces per bundle. So you can just put it how many pieces per bundle you bind. Let's suppose 50 pieces you bind per bundle, and in one pallet you put it as two bundles. So when we do per pieces and per bundle, so the system will get you that number of pieces per bundle per pallet will be my 100. Okay, this will be auto calculated, and this my bundle length, bundle width, bundle height in centimeter will auto calculated by the system. Again, there is a pallet detail. So if you have pallet details or pallet item created in the system, you need to select the pallet item code here. Okay, so you need to select that at the time of delivery, which pallet code used. So to put that FG code and to be delivered, so you can put here the pallet detail. So it is showing as I have selected pallet details. Another, these all are just for informational purpose, internal information purpose for the packing details related to packing details. Storage, like how you store that pallet, and if there is any specific remark one, remark two, if you have planned any specific vehicle for the dispatch process, then select here. Yes.
Rishab, this is for costing, right?
This is no, the costing is not related to here. Basically, this is
But
customer requirement. Costing, there is another tab which is product costing. So
okay,
this
but
is
for
basically
customer requirement
pre-sales
in the
KPI.
sales code, sometimes we don't need all of this information at the beginning of the
Yeah,
customer
yeah.
requirement. It will be always it will be done for, if I insert it, it will be for all sales quotation or for this specific quotation.
Specific quotation. That's why I said in this sales code, actually this is the part of both production and the salesperson. So salesperson will always do item description and the product costing, and this customer specification is basically the job of production part. So salesperson will not fulfill these details. So this detail is basically fulfilled by the production. So once you
Okay,
have created the descriptions, and then you can just directly move to the product costing by providing the expected quantity here.
but if I do, yeah, but the customer requirement does not affect the product costing, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, take your time. Anan, Anan,
معك.
هسه الساعة 7 ولسه احنا مش مخلصين التوبيك الثاني من اجتماع اليوم، فمش عارف هيك رح نضلنا لل10.
لا هو المفروض انه يعني في تايمينج واضح يكون، ما بصير.
هسه هي صار لنا 3 ساعات احنا حاليا.
لا ليش هسه بري
هي
سيلز كوستنج فور بوكسز وذ كومبوننت خلصنا.
خلص خلينا السبعة وبس.
يعني انت
خلصنا
هيك احنا هيك بالتوبيك الثالث.
المفروض
لا انا ما اتوقع، لا ما اتوقع انها بالتوبيك الثالث. هي لساتها بالتوبيك الثاني، لسه بتاعك انت بالسيلز كود.
ما فرجتكم
بالسيلز
سامبل
كود
سيلز
والبرودكت
انفويس.
كوستنج.
والله يمكن لسه ما شفنا سامبل انفويس.
ما شفنا هاي الشغلات لسه، يعني انا
طيب
اتوقع ان لساتها بالتوبيك الثاني، وهي صار لنا ساعتين و52 دقيقة بالاجتماع، فما بعرف.
بس عادي سهرانين هينا وقاعدين
ما هو
مبسوطين.
مش هيك كمان، انت تنساش انه عندنا دور يعني
يعني فرصة نعيش هوملس.
للساعة 7
مم.
منيح.
فرصة نعيش هوملس كم من يوم. شعور الهوملس ترى جيد.
خلاص اوكي ماشي. بس اسمع،
يلا
حاول انا برأيي خلينا نخلص التوبيك الثاني، وبكرة نبلش نحاول بلكي بلشنا أبكر بساعة وكملنا من دورنا. يعني أنا لسه لو ما بقى توقعت 3 ساعات كان كم، يعني 3 ساعات أوكي بحضرها هون، أما أكثر من هيك
هلا
ما
انا عندي
بقدر.
اقتراح ثاني، عندي
آه
اقتراح ثاني، عندي اقتراح ثاني.
آه
بناخذ نص السيشن، نص السيشن
Hello.
اثناء الدوام. اثناء الدوام نص السيشن، بعدين استراحة
Hello, Mr. Anand,
بنروح السيشن
can we
الثاني.
proceed?
يس
Okay. Okay.
Rishab, sorry,
So
but one question. We are still in
yes.
the second topic, which is uh, uh, which is pre-sales costing with sample sales invoice.
Yeah, that we are in that topic. So we will cover that how we create sample sales invoice through this sales code.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we see that customer requirement, how the details will be there, and my vehicle type I was there, and the selecting of vehicle type plan. Another is wrapping bundle wrapping type. If there is, you can just select it here. Bundle wrapping type and bundle binding type there. And another is die detail. If this is related to die, then you can just select the die required, and number of die you can just put it here. And printing plate, if it is a printed, and if so printing details, so here it is die detail and printing detail is required. So here you can just put the value of what kind of printing detail. If it is my box is printed, then you just put it the type of finishing or the printing details. Printing plate is required, so you can just put the printing plate is required, a number of plates, and you can just put the detail here how many colors like this. Let me just show you one example. So if I selected one plate, then you can just select here in color number 1. System will show you the relevant ink items like my ink 1, ink 2, ink 3. These are the ink colors available in the system as an item. So these are my item card. So in the item we have ink category. So these are my ink categories item. You can select it here. You just make it blank for now. And if you select, the description will be available here, and it will show you the printing side like front or back, which side you are printing. Another is you can just check this is for scorer, for the production team, like what will be my scorer type, and this will be auto calculated. And if you want to change the manual scorer, then it can be changed. Okay, same like printing scorer we have. So this is specific to the production. And another thing is like lamination or board coating things. If it is laminated board or something, then you can just mark this value. Okay. Next is product costing. So if we click on product costing here, so here you can see in the box detail, you can see there is a model number and there is my box detail, what will be my box square meter, what will be my weight of that. So before that we have to provide the process. So based on the process, okay. So based on the operation, the costing will be done. I am taking the process of process 2. I mean the routing number 2. So this routing number have this operation. So if we have sales code of new item of Milton box, so the production will be gone through by the corrugation. Then the printing, and this is there is SF, there is I think it is self folding. So if we click on select from full list and if we just select this routing number 2 and click on this manage edit, then we can see this is my machines and this machines will run and the cost will be taken by uh, producing this running this machines. And this is first is my operation will be corrugation through which board can be processed, and after that all are converting, and this is my FG receiving process, printing stretch film, and then after FG receiving. So we have to do costing in the machine center. Okay, so when I search machine center, sorry, machine center. So this is my machine list. Okay. So like in my, I think it was this machine, 9-number machine. So if we put the per LM cost, per linear meter cost, per linear metric ton cost, or per square meter cost, so based on that system will calculate my the product costing, and here also the direct cost, indirect cost, and overhead cost will be applicable here. So if you put the cost, it will be available there. So in machine card, we put the my per LM cost. So suppose I have selected one process routing operation. So here you can see if we do calculate details. Okay. So actual board is required here. But Mr. What is 130 or 180? 130. Okay. So this is my expected GSM. We need to put expected GSM here. And when we put expected GSM and when we click on MSP board grade, so system will show you only that board grade which is comes between the 130 expected GSM. So I have selected my board grade. Okay. So when I click on calculate details, so system will calculate all my dimension, board length, board weight, and here you can see my conversion cost, my printing machine cost, and for the stretch machine the per LM cost was not defined, so it is not showing here. And here it is showing paper position wise my quantity, my GSM, my paper cost is this, unit cost is this, and my paper weight and required kg, all the details is costing is available here. And you can see the total amount is this. So based on the operation and based on the product board grade, under the board grade we define the bombs. So these bombs are associated in this board grade. So and the rate is coming from the pre-sale setup, which is again a setup. When we go to machine center, sorry, machine center, there is pre-sales setup, pre-sales costing setup. When we go here, we can see there are 3 types of setups available. One is global setup, another is for corrugation machine setup, another is for converting machine setups. If we see in the global setup, there is paper cost. If we go here, paper cost. So we can define here multiple paper types, like for another paper like FJJ, we select here FJJ and the starting date. Okay, so here my paper type is like this, and we can provide the combination, like if we have 110 GS, 100 GSM to 180 GSM. So busting factor and RCT is not applicable to your organization, so you can just leave it blank, and FSC applicable is not here. So you can just provide the only the GSM combination, that if any paper type FJJ belongs to this combination, so the paper price from this date will be my 15 kg or 16 kg or 2 kg, like something like this. So here you can provide the paper costing to calculate the board grade paper costing at the time of pre-sales. Okay, so he can create multiple line items here for each and every paper types. Is it okay? Hello. Am I audible, Mr. Ahmad, Mr. Anand? Hello.
Yes, Rishab.
ايش؟
Yeah, no, actually I'm Shruti, I'm not Rishabh.
Yes.
Sorry, Rishab. Sorry.
هسه بتقول لك ام شروطي، مش انا، مش نسياب، بتقول لك ام شروطي بعدين ما ركز. ركز. Excuse me, Mr. Shuruti and Shiraf. When we
Wait,
have
Miss
decided
Shruti.
the meeting, the schedule was from 4 to 6 Amman time, which is 6:30 until 8:30 Indian time, right?
Yeah, but here actually it is 9:30 night. So we are here it is night. So you want to close this meeting for today?
Yes, I prefer to close the session for today because we still in the office.
لا فاهم.
بس عنان اذا بدك تخلص الميتنج هسه خلينا نخلص التوبيك الثاني على الاخير عشان بعديها بكره نكمل التوبيك الثالث.
So let's finish the second.
خلينا ترجم لك عنان.
Okay, يلا ترجم.
So actually here also there's a night
شروتي
time. Here is
شروتي or
night.
Rishab? Who
Yeah.
I'm talking with Shruti or Rishab? I think Shruti.
Yeah, you're talking to Shruti.
شروتي. I know it's شروتي. شايف يا عنان الله يسامحك. Okay, شروتي. Why we don't end this topic number 2, and tomorrow we will continue with topic number 3.
We'll cover the
Okay, we'll continue with the same topic, like pre-sales we will resume tomorrow.
Okay.
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 Okay. So, but Mr. Anand, I actually from tomorrow, please schedule the time by taking our time also, because here it is at night, and we request you to schedule the meeting for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time. It will be better for us also.
Shorty, our main concern that we are the main three in sales, me, Mrs. Noha, and Ala, sales manager. We have a lot of work at our working time, so we can't keep focusing in the meeting while we have another work. So I don't know how we should schedule it tomorrow.
We will arrange
I
it,
think
Ahmed.
this...
We will discuss that. Ahmed, inshallah
Yes.
ta'ala, during the road when we are going back home. Shiruti, don't worry about that. I told Manshu already. Time is flexible from our side. This is the first day. Really, I'm so happy with the meeting with you and listening to your discussions and your instructions here. Really, it is a pleasure. But in order to concentrate more on the contents, the schedule should be, I think maybe we can divide it to 2 sessions daily, 2 sessions daily.
Yeah, better,
maybe
better.
Yes, maybe 1 session during the work hours and 1 session after we go back home. Ahmad, ممكن نعمل جلسة بالدوام ونعمل
Okay,
بقية
but actually,
التدريب.
if you go back to home, then
عنان
here it will
الشغل
be.
كثير وانت عارف هذا الحكي. انا ما بقدر يعني كمان اني اوقف شغل المصنع. انت عارف الوضع اصلا يعني هو شوي حساس، يعني ما بقدر اني انا اوقف
راح
باي
نتناقش
دقيقة.
بهذا الحكي بالطريق، بنتناقش بهذا الحكي بالطريق اليوم. خلاص خليها تكمل واحنا بنروحين بنناقش وبكره بنقرر.
خلص اوكي سير. اوكي شروتي
Okay.
جو اهيد.
Okay. Okay, so I think as per Mr. Anand, so we should conclude for today. We will continue the same sales code.
The same topic, second topic. Let's finalize
Yeah,
the
same
second topic.
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
topic.
the second.
The third
yeah.
one tomorrow.
No, you want the same topic to be complete today?
How long it takes to finish?
It will take. I mean, it will take them some time. So better to start tomorrow.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
So let's continue tomorrow.
Because the second and the third topic, it is correlated to each other. So if we take one sales code, it will cover up both the topics together. So better to start the tomorrow the second and third topic because it is correlated, related to the sales code.
No problem. No problem.
No problem. Okay. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Ahmad. Thank you, Mr. Anand, for today. We'll
No,
continue
thank you,
tomorrow.
Shirati, for your effort. And please, every session like that, please send us the record to maybe we
Yeah,
need
I
it
will share
after
tomorrow.
2
Yeah.
or 3 days.
Yeah, by tomorrow. Yeah, by tomorrow morning, I will share the recordings. I will share the MOM of this meeting, and definitely I will share the manuals also how to create prospect, customer creation like this. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Shirati. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.